Hello, my friends. It is Thursday. Spend time with Dojima. Still have some things I need to do, so I can't spend too much time with you. Dojima is staring intently at something. Looks like I had data about cars. Sorry, but my hands are full here. Don't say that. I just wanted to look something up. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this when talking with Nanako just now, but I feel like she's changed a bit lately. I don't know how to put it. She's stronger. I feel like I'm being left behind. Move my mic just a little bit closer. Ever since you came, this house has become, well, homey. A house isn't just a big box. It's a place for a family to live together. Laughing, crying, fighting, spending most of your lives together. A warm place. I forgot what that was like. I wanted to get back to that more than anything, and yet I feel like I've been dodging it the whole time. Do you understand why? That's right. I never thought of her feelings. We've been in the same place, but we weren't connected. You brought the two of us together. The rest is my problem. Where do I draw the line with this? Cheers, my friends. Because I haven't said it already, happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. Ah, screw this. I'm going drinking tonight. You're drinking with me. Alcohol free, of course. You pass out before me and you're under arrest. Got it? Alright. Ah, reset. Probably. Barring any unexpected outcomes. Who am I? Yukiko's close. Ow. Heartbreak, heartbreak. Well, Yukiko doesn't need need to hang out, so we're going with Risa. Sure. What could go wrong? That was a long trip. It'll take time to get back, so let's walk around quick. What you looking for, Risa? A one piece, of course. Make sure you take notice when I wear it, okay? Oh, come to think of it, where does Kanji buy his clothes? You can't find pointy stuff like those at Junes, can you? Does he buy them online? Maybe he makes them? Aren't you Risette? No, I'm not. Let's go, senpai. Many people approach Rise over the course of the day, which must be infuriating. They just never learn. But I told them. I told him today, Senpai. No, I'm not. You're mistaken. I'm not Rosette. And it's true. I'm no longer Rosette. I'm just an ordinary girl. Which is fine with me. Never thought I'd be out in public like this. I love Inaba Senpai. See the same faces every day, rumors spread fast, and there are times when it gets on my last nerve. And sometimes I feel like I might be better off if I was in a big city full of strangers. But even then, I love that town. You're there, Grandma's there, and above all, there's something I can do there. Let's keep at it. Along with the affinities you've attacked in the past, you can now learn what skills the enemies possess as well. That's useful. I haven't seen any one places that clicked with me, so I guess we should head home. Well, there are 1,000 chapters of it, so, you know. Hi, Nanako. I still really don't like this theme. I don't fully understand why I don't like it either. Hey, you. You can stop cleaning here. We're going to be needing this room, so can you get all your cleaning supplies out of here? Uehara-san, one of the nurses just collapsed. She needs to rest, but the doctor's on break or using the lounge, so... She seems overworked. Don't tell anyone I said that, okay? I'd rather not get hauled in for a review. Here, help me. She didn't have to do that. I was just a little wobbly. They're trying to get rid of me. I'm always pressuring them to do their jobs. I'm lucky they didn't tie me down with an IV. I'm alright now. I'll be going.
Huh?
Shut up. I mean, I might be able to save someone's life. I need to do what I can. I can't spend time worrying about myself. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face him again. Of course he would. Wouldn't he? Oh. I see. I was doing it for myself. I wanted to escape the pain. I was working hard to avoid feeling anything at all. I see that now. So stupid. I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna rest for a little while longer. You can go now. Don't look at me. Mega Beef Bowl? Mega Beef Bowl. Mega Beef Bowl unless no one wants to hang out. Mega Beef Bowl. I think today is like outside of Thursday because I slept like 17 hours on Thursday. I think this is the most sleep I've gotten in one day in a while. Like, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Here's hoping it helps at work tonight. But, you know. Good lord, these stats. Hey you, I always think when I see you that you eat a lot. Sleeping kids grow tall, and eating kids grow wide. Not you and my daughter, though. Eat, exercise, and get plenty of rest. It's the secret to staying healthy.
Welcome back.
Hey, Nanako. It's from Kanji. Hello, Senpai. Do you like movies? There's a new movie out called Dachiko Story. And I'm just a sucker for movies about dogs. If you're gonna see it, would you let me know so I can come too? Sure, Kanji. We could actually probably go tomorrow. That would be a fascinating dream to have, actually.
Oh, hello?
No. Sorry, Chie, but I don't need to hang out with you right now. Thursday will be the when the plot progresses. Nope. I think we still have time, actually. Neither. Go outside for the evening. Yep. We'll go into Okina, go to the movie theater with Kanji. Excuse me. The movies? Place in Okina, right? Yeah, I want to go. It'll take a while since I'll be biking it, but I'll definitely be there before the movie starts.
Thanks for waiting. Let's go.
Kanji, the only one who's not deeply awkward going to the movie theaters alone. You were deeply moved by the tale of Tachiko, who was waiting unfailingly for his master to come home. Nice. Damn it, they got me. Couldn't help but cry. Movies about animals just aren't fair. Their eyes are too damn cute.
Not again. You back?
I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. We'll just keep steadily working on Dojima. I think we might actually be able to... We're going to the Velvet Room and picking up a whole bunch of bloody personas. Alright, we're done talking about blood now. Hey, we still have a little time left, though. I guess I'll keep talking, then. Speaking of blood, do you know what dragon's blood is? It's nothing like a fantasy novel. Not actually the blood of a dragon. Dragon's blood is bright red resin taken from a plant called Tricania. It was valued in the old days as an almighty medication, and it actually has the ability to reduce inflammation. people of old were such romantics to call the tree resin dragon's blood. I wonder if that's the leaf the fox uses. To the limousine! Oh god, here we go.
My list. The hated. People who are all talk. Lying grown-ups. Keeping up appearances. Hypocrites. Myself. Hate myself. Dump myself. The light. Animals.
JP, my dear friend, how are you today?
Cats.
I like cats. I'm doing well. I have no complaints.
What is this?
Told you not to read these! Woof. You just cannot win on Sundays. I think last Sunday was brutal for you too. I'm gonna like personally invest in Starbucks and keep one open around you so that you're not just constantly consumed. Why do you keep reading them? Are you stupid or something? Idiot. It's just a note. A note. Don't you understand? Say it. It's a note. You're at the top on my list now. Please, just stop reading these. You know, that's also true. Your Monday vibes are always the worst. It is as a result of your hard work and your connections. Please take this as a small gift from me. As long as you have this, I will reduce the cost of summoning personas from your compendium. Nice. We can fix that. Oh, no. Duh. God. My God. $800 in this franchise, and I somehow forgot what button changes the menu. Ugh. I'm like watching audio levels now. I can bump it up more. But I wonder if that's... I wonder if that's the game? I mean, this is also, like, one of the worst tracks to test this on, because the, Velvet Room music is always almost super quiet. Alright. Cerberus. Oh yeah, and because I've been dealing with all the social links, this will actually get somewhere. Damn. That's a... It's actually a really useful fire persona. Maragadine and Fire Amp? Alright, and we also need Devil. I'd rather have one I don't have yet, which I think would be... Let's register these. Oh. Oh. Well, now we have a choice to make. And by that, I mean we actually don't, because, a lot of this is going to end up becoming my new Persona team to begin with. Nice! Are you right on track for where you thought you would be after you mapped it out, or are you a little faster? Nice! That is always a good time, when you go a little faster than you were expecting. I will actually take Survival Aid if I'm weak to it. Fun fact... In my other save file, this is actually my most powerful persona in this game. Okay. So now we go... What the hell do I have now? Alright, so we got Lilith, who's electric. Cerberus, it's fire. I could use an ice. Good God. Megiddola, too? I mean, yeah. We're not passing that opportunity up. I'm not stupid. And it'll free up a lot more space because the next dungeon will probably have a lot more new personas to go. I'm neither for or against having Null Rage. I think it's kind of pointless, but... oh well. Cool. Now we should be clear for Dojima, and I gave away my lovers. I surprise myself sometimes with how little I think about what I'm doing. Oh. No, Raph works. We have a devil because we have Lilith. Just for Kanji. That should be good. I don't think I have any of the Priestess, but Yukiko's almost done anyway, so I'm actually not that concerned.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get back on track. And we have a couple of new powerful personas with Megiddo, and Megiddola, so we're doing good. Hi, Dojima. Cool. Dojima's gonna level up soon. Alright, great baton work. It's the most important part of a relay. Keep practicing. Doesn't matter how fast you run. If you drop the baton, you'll lose valuable time. Just keep passing that baton until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental, but difficult. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different track and field sport. I have a question for... let's see, who shall we pick? Who do we always pick on? Narukami. Which of these sports also uses an anchor? Shot put? Nope, that's incorrect. Tug of war is correct, but I guess that was a little too difficult. A player supporting the end of the rope was acting as an anchor, and was thus called so. It crossed over into other sports, and so the last run in a relay is also called that. Alright, one more time, with you as the anchor. Ready? Go! Can feel my fur bending backwards dealing with this character.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, Nanako. I also don't fully think there's a lot of purpose in me being concerned when we rescue Naoto, considering, you know, still going to be like 2 weeks before the next dungeon starts after that anyway. Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Are you guys studying hard or hardly studying? Well, let's get back to basics then. Let's look at the world map. Take note that Japan is in the center of the Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps in different places. Where would you find Japan on a map made in a foreign country? Well, let's see. Amagi-san. No, I'd feel bad about that. So, Hanamura. I got this wrong the first time, too. Oh, you got it. I believe it in you. Really? Yes, in foreign world maps, Japan is placed on the eastern edge. Now you know why they call this part of Asia the Far East. Foreign maps are designed to be centered on the prime meridian at 0 degrees of longitude. Oh, I see. We are just at a perpetual dead end of these stats increasing. Like, good lord. They ain't going nowhere. Certainly not quick. No one wants to hang out. It's like I almost wonder if the game is glitched, because they should have done something by now.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into
Oh.
the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Well, alright then. I did not realize it was going to be that soon. Fog! No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Ha ha ha. Damn it. Again? Naoto!
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you.
I don't know, a good morning would have sufficed. Hey, how you doing?
I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
We got you.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince. That's no
That... You know... You don't have to call me out like that, JP.
You serious? He's a she then. Oh crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
And that certain way is just normal.
My, rumors spread so quickly.
Small town, girl. That's how it works.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before.
I had no intention not to.
I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town.
Yeah, we knew that.
And it isn't over yet.
We knew that too.
Let's go over the finer points after school.
Naoto's shoes. Oh no. I promise you, my friend, I am infinitely more boring off stream. I don't think any of us can live up to our entertaining personalities.
First, I heard the doorbell ring.
That being said, I think you're pretty cool.
But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something.
Reminds me of the video of the dude who says chloroform doesn't work, chloroforms himself, then bashes his head into the cabinet. I mean, yeah, fair. And I appreciate your company. You're a good friend. An excellent company while I play games. Just learn, yep.
Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Chai's emotes are the best. How... Chai is too talented.
You remember all that?
Chai is unfairly talented.
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious.
Naoto has extensive abilities of withstanding chloroform, apparently.
I'm expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
That being said, Chai is unfairly talented because she has put in years to that craft. She is an artist of high regard, and I definitely respect her. Yeah. I'm pretty much the same way, except I don't really have any interest in being like a PNG tuber. I rather like being on camera because it keeps it. As bad as this is going to sound, it actually gives me a reason to keep up with my own appearance and like actually take care of myself. But that being said, her PNG like tuber models are fantastic. She knocks it out of the park every time. Excuse you.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Kanji cares so much.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
No, yeah, and that's fair. Like, I will never take that away from anyone because, like, I'm weird, and, like, I fully accept that. So anyone else who's like, I'm too low energy, or I don't have the time, I'm like, no, go for it. Do your thing. You got this. I believe in you.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped.
Sure. Maybe do like Erica, where she's gonna use like the PNG tuber for certain days and camera for others.
Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
You are so close, Chie. Oh my god, you're so close.
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience, with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical.
Like, the sad part is like,
There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
the red herring here is so good.
That Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kuro's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
Yeah. Because Mitsuo's an idiot.
Question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it. That's what was bothering me. Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder.
Because it wouldn't occur to most people to use it for murder.
These corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which
She's so smart.
The inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation.
Like, this is why Naoto had to be the last companion for the party, because she just, like, takes the whole case and cracks it open like a cold one with the boys. And she's just like, no, this is everything.
And I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
Not easy, but it is the right thing to do.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them.
Also, yeah, someone just running up to a flat screen and just planting themselves right into the screen. That'd be hilarious.
So if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
That don't matter.
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, you know... I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
Shut up, Yosuke.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared.
As you should be.
I'm sorry.
It can't be helped.
What a dick. What an absolute, just
Us could be
horrible thing to say.
Otoko is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Chie, punt him off this roof.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted.
Same though.
Please allow me to join your effort. Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
She'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. She'll be the only asset in solving the case. Truly, a light in the darkness.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now John's glasses.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They told me about you, Teddy.
They told me all sorts of things about you, Teddy.
Sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
Shut up, Teddy.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Hi, Nanako. Bye, Nanako. I don't know why you would not just immediately go to the shopping district, but I do love that I can just walk in, be like, oh, hi, immediately walk back out again. Okay, so she's probably next, realistically.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Like, oh, where are you? What? Where are they going?
Do you have time after school today?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
Oh my god, this is one of my favorite cutscenes with this group.
Doctor.
Not this one, the... Yukiko, that's mean.
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well.
Naoto being so smart with this group.
We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
And that makes sense.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
Yeah, exactly.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
No, she's just the adult in this group because someone needed to keep the brain cell intact.
Giveaway, though.
Yosuke!
Well, I'll see you all after school.
Everyone underwent a thorough physical examination at the hospital Naoto recommended.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
That's an MRI, Kanji. You don't do that unless you have broken bones. Or a busted brain.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too. Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
Shut up, Teddy.
So did they find out anything about...
They did
Oh,
indeed.
sorry.
They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an x-ray, but nothing came up on it.
He is empty. He is 0% Teddy. He is 0% anything.
No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him.
Teddy, completely empty inside, just like every millennial.
I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my. What should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
And found nothing.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with them, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net.
And pray tell, Yosuke, what did you find?
Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people.
I want that embroidered on a pillow. Shadows are shadows. Teddy, 2011.
I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions.
They will legitimately do this in almost every entry in, like, Forest Saga, and it never makes it any better.
This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot-headed barge pole beyond the phrase, I agree.
A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? But then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? Doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still,
Thank
I
God
can't
Kanji's a regular team
sure
member.
How they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
Welcome to teenagehood.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kind of embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so...
Apologies later. Apologies never, Kanji. Kanji smash.
Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
That is deeply illegal.
What? No, you won't! Give it to me now!
Punt, Chie, punt.
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
Yosuke.
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
You already know him, you creepy bastard.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Yes, we've established that.
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages.
Risei Kuchikawa. Everyone. My favorite character in this game.
Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted. No, don't say mine.
Just the beautiful, brutal honesty and utter lack of shame that girl has.
I bet guys
Girl just gets it. Girl does not give a damn.
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Isn't this measured wrong?
Let's just take those away now. Let's take those away from these two. Before things get further out of hand.
The important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health.
And now we run.
So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
Oh no, drop the JK. They're heathens.
You're right. Let's go home.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
A useless character that I don't like being in the game. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
I'm glad we're in agreement.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
Fine, I've got better things to do.
You're back.
Hi, Doshima. Sayako's at 9, right? Yeah, Sayako's at 9. So this should be it. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. It's Sayako. It's one of the only ones that doesn't level up every time, even if you have the same level persona.
I'm sorry.
You're already done with work today, aren't you? I wanted to say goodbye. I'm leaving this hospital today. I grew to hate hospitals. All the life and death. In the end, everyone leaves, leaving me behind. I was lonely. And then I remembered. I remembered that I wanted to help. I became a nurse because I wanted to save people's lives. I couldn't see that it was as simple as that. No, I probably didn't want to see it. And to think that the one who would show me this is just some kid with a rag in his hand. Tend to go for older rich men, and I landed a child. So, I'm going. Gonna find a path I gave up on. I thought I couldn't do it, but I will walk that road. Gonna be my own guide, thinking, walking, and taking responsibility for myself. Because once I've done that, I think I can finally say that I've truly lived.
Will you take this? I give you the person I was when I was here.
Nice. Beelzebub. 1/5 or 1/6 of the components of Lucifer. I'm going to say this. It's as much to myself as it is to you.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life. The answers to those things lie within you. So long.
Some social links start good, end good, and never drop. and quality. Some social links start good and end badly. And some start like I can't stand them and end like great characters. And I am very happy to say that she is one of the ones that I grew to very deeply enjoy. I am actually glad I pursued that one. Exams start next Friday, but I'm just not in the mood for any schoolwork. Keller's someone else, and we're the only ones who know that. If we don't act, the case will grind to a halt. Not saying that they aren't, I'm just feeling anxious. We're the only ones with the ability to solve this case, and yet we have no way to act. Anyway, we can only wait for the culprit to make his move. We must not forget to check the Midnight Channel, too. This is a crucial moment. Good morning, everyone! Guess what? We're gonna have exams at the end of next week. I hope that no one in here is being an ostrich and goofing around without doing any studying. Why did I say ostrich? Because it's a common metaphor for someone who avoids inconvenient truths. It comes from the common mistaken belief that ostriches bury their heads in the sand in the face of oncoming danger. To feel safe just because you can't see the problem? A sure sign of escaping from reality. Don't be like a fake ostrich. There's another kind of bird, though, that has a cowardly connotation in English. Lay it on me, Narukami! I would love some rain. Like, I was enjoying that couple weeks where it was just raining nonstop. It was incredibly calming, I agree. Also, I've never tried ostrich in any, like, variety. Be brave! Tell me what bird's name means coward in English. Alright, that's correct. Chicken is a word for coward in English. Many theories as to why. You know how you get goosebumps when you're scared, right? It looks like a deep-feathered chicken skin. Wait, and why do they call it goosebumps and not chicken bumps? It doesn't matter. The point is, you need to face reality and boldly prepare for your test next week. I may have to try that one day. I will say, one thing I do want to try is, like, properly prepared pufferfish. Just to say I've had it.
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this?
And then, after I've had properly prepared pufferfish, I can have improperly prepared pufferfish, and that can be the way I die.
Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. No. No, 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 no. Oh, dear.
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Juness.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls
Yeah.
just outside the school gate.
Like, I just love the concept that, like, a dumb-looking fish is, like, the height of culinary capability. Because if you, like, 100% properly done pufferfish, perfect. 99% properly done pufferfish, lethal.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on.
Wait, is this the one I'm thinking of?
Please keep this weekend open.
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
Oh, thank God it wasn't what I was thinking of.
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
Yeah, Teddy. Rosette is standing right there.
So she's taking on jobs like that already. I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan. I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
Hell yeah, dude, go for it. I may have been incredibly irresponsible. I'm actually, in channel news, before we get back to the game, I'm gonna put a side panel in my, like, about page where it shows you my, schedule every day and the rulebook of, like, what games I'm gonna be playing next. The next 3 are, once we finish Persona 4 Golden, it will be Persona 5 Royal, which will wrap up the Persona saga for the foreseeable future. Depending on time scale, Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker's storyline, because I'm extremely excited about that. And then, because I bought a PlayStation 5, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade Edition, because I haven't played the remake in a couple years, and I've never played the new stuff, so I'm very excited to see that. But those are the next 3 games on the docket.
There was going to be a big sale at Junes to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes.
Yeah, it should be on its way this week.
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
Now, to be fair, Yosuke is actually trying, like, significantly to be a good person here.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's not, Naoto. Don't blame yourself.
It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it's totally your fault.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
Oh. JP, you'll get a kick out of what's about to happen.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Risa-san, well, if you could, do an event at Junes.
You want me to substitute for Konami?
So there's no way?
She didn't say that.
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through.
Yeah. Because when you're setting up a huge event, if it falls through, someone's got to have their head on the chopping block.
I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise I'll get in trouble. And I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me. What? Wait, I'm no idol.
No, but you are a backup artist.
Some people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Junes.
I think you guys are worrying about the right things here.
Thank you, Kanji.
But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
They have 8 days. Hey, JP. Do you think you could teach people how to play an instrument from 0 experience to competent on stage in 8 days? No!
There's no way we can do something like that.
Exactly!
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
Naoto, thanks. If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it though. Oh wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy something like that? You think you just thought it was another guitar.
It's a really easy mistake to make when you're an idiot. I would probably do the same thing.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place for dinner parties and such.
Some kind of instrument?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Kanji.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice. Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school.
Like, everything about this just makes me go. Now, even as someone with, like, basic illiteracy in music, from a behind the scenes standpoint, just goes, that's not how that works. This is not how any of that works. But my god, they're gonna try.
I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
That is a gong.
It's a gong.
Why is there a gong in the music room?
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish. I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these.
Huh?
I see.
The look on Naoto's face says everything. Why are there maracas? Why is there a gong? What are these idiots doing? This is gonna be a nightmare.
You do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
Alright. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here?
The sad part is you can't actually get those maracas as weapons.
I'll choose this then. Look! Isn't this like my fan?
God, these people.
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the end.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
Don't underestimate me, boy.
Damn, maybe you're gonna show me how to play. I'm gonna trust you.
I am actually part of the symphonic band.
When I've decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
Because you beat on things. It's what you do.
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
That's a fair point, but also not relatable.
Any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that float my soul.
God, I hate him so much.
So that leaves Yukiko and me? You two. How about the chorus? There is a part for that. Singing? No, can do. We'll hold something. What looks easy?
It's an instrument. Nothing is easy. This takes years of practice and dedication. My God.
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
In the same way that if I were... In the same way... You look like a band in the same way that if I were to hand a chimpanzee an ink pen, it would look like an author.
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all. It's not doing anything. Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through. That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
I'm just gonna cringe in half.
I don't know how to read music.
Guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
Y'all practice on your own until it gets dark. To be fair, I don't think it's possible to like Teddy any less than we do. I will say, I think this is the most unrealistic portion of the game. Is that the one we need for Nanako?
Once more from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. That wasn't me. See?
Now, to be fair, there were musical notes being played in sequence, relatively at the same time, in somewhat of an arrangement. There was no tempo, barely any coordination, but
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well.
oh my god, I hate him.
A bizarre sound suddenly rings out. An overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
This isn't dubstep!
I get it. I think Teddy did, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
Why don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, John. I think I'm falling for you.
Yes, but you take risks that make sense.
Just ignore this bear.
Don't take stupid risks. Which is good life advice for everything. It's good to take risks. Don't take stupid risks.
Manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible no matter what we do.
There's just not enough time.
Show some damn spirit, people.
We get into that do or die spirit sometimes.
Well, we kind of have to.
But that seems fitting for him.
That's right. Everything would have been for nothing if we give up now.
And here we get Kanji.
A real brawl doesn't begin until you got your back to a wall.
We're here to start a band, not a fight club.
And the first thing you talk about in starting a band fight club is not talk about a band fight club.
I'll do it too. It's not just about Yosuke now. I'll simply feel angry at myself if I give up. Don't worry, Yosuke-senpai. I agreed to do this, so I'll do it. I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can.
The way she stands occasionally bothers me. It doesn't look comfortable. Like, her natural stance does not look like she is comforting.
I'm going to get a huge crowd, no matter what. And they will go home satisfied. Please, I just need your help to do it.
Wow. Now that's how a pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
Like, everyone else is standing like a normal human being, and then all Rise needs to do is hold her arms out. She'd be T-posing for dominance on the universe. Which, admittedly, is very Rise, but...
Should we resume our practice?
All right, let's do this.
Did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all.
Congratulations, you got one note out of the saxophone.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
Whoa, wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff?
No.
Playing for the real reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got yourself behind the door, deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round.
I never got into instruments.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
For being a day and a half of practice, that was astonishing and impossible.
That was actual music! Yeah, it felt good.
It seems there's hope after all.
Way more hope than there should be.
The band has practiced hard and overcome many obstacles that dared face them. But now is their time to truly shine.
Shut up, Teddy.
All they have to do is discard whatever remaining fear holds them back, and a lifetime of public adoration awaits.
Hell no.
Thank you, Yosuke.
We've already been on a TV show. A midnight one. I was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone. Let's cheer up, okay?
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws?
No, because that's not a proper phrase.
I'm gonna play a special little bear performance of my own and charm all the girls.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear. And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
That's stealing and illegal and a firing offense.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Well, let's take it from the top. One more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.
You practice late into the night for the actual performance tomorrow. This'll go well. What can go wrong? Dojima pushed Nanako to your room for some reason.
Now then, first off,
It seems Dojima has something in mind.
sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here?
Listen, I can actually tell you, if there is one thing that I have learned in my life, it is that I never sleep before anything important.
Take your time.
Like, almost to a fault.
You told me to go over there.
Poor Nanako.
A cake? Wow!
That is such an adorable cake.
Well, today is a special day for us.
A special day?
Oh, JP.
That's right.
That just makes me sad.
You, me, and him become family.
What about the four?
Well, anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes me happy.
It's the thought that counts, Nanako.
Let's eat.
Yeah!
That is entirely understandable.
Well, sorry about making you go along with this.
It was fun, Dojima.
You're a nice guy. I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line. And I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face. She reminds me so much of Chisato.
Yeah.
Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There are times when I come close to believing that. But even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there.
Yes to both. Dojima's such a good dad.
If I was living by myself, I would never thought about taking you there. I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family. And then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny. I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her. That's right. I can't make Nanako wait any longer.
Hell yeah, you can't, Dojima. Be a dad. Be the best dad.
Regretting that crap all ends tonight. I'm not gonna lose the things that are important to me. Never again.
No, Dojima's got one more. I always forget that he does because I always assume that's his last one.
You show me. Thanks.
Crap. Crowd's a lot bigger than I expected.
No shit, Sherlock.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making me even more nervous!
Aren't costumes okay? I mean, they're just our normal school uniforms. Even worse than the winter ones.
We're gonna do fine, Kanji.
What else could we have done? It's not like we have any costumes. The clothes we've been wearing all summer will work as costumes, and since we'll be changing wardrobes tomorrow, it works out.
Oh, so tomorrow we go back to the winter uniforms. Good to know.
I can't stop my legs from shaking.
You'll be hitting the skins more than a bare knuckle boxer.
You shut your stupid bear trap! I don't need to hear this!
You've been on TV before, right now, Tokun? Aren't you used to this? You haven't said a word, though.
The last time I played for a crowd was a piano recital when I was young. Doing an interview on TV is much easier. If I make a mistake, I'm the only one who gets embarrassed by it.
You're saying doing interviews is easy? That's crazy too.
Yeah, but at least you don't play drums.
It can't take this much longer. Don't you get nervous too?
I'm fine.
You really are something.
Now that's our sensei. He's got big brass balls.
Shut the hell up, Teddy.
When I say balls, I
Oh! I did not notice that the first time.
Everyone, can you gather around for a second?
Yeah, got it.
Your hearts are all racing, right? So is mine. But that's the power behind a live performance. Don't think about doing everything exactly right. The crowd's here to have fun, so we need to have fun first. Reset, John.
Is an excellent motivator.
When I say who's ready, you say we are, okay? Be thankful for your fans, your friends, and yourself. This is a full-blown, one-time only performance. Now who's ready? We are!
Yeah. And if they are, like, they still paid.
Fired up and ready to go!
Now listen up. We're sticking to how we practiced, okay?
Alright, let's do this! Here goes! Yeah!
And we get one of the only 2D cutscenes. They look so happy! God, I love this group. They drive me insane. They're toxic as hell. I love them. Surely, this would be the next idol group.
You're asking for an encore.
Run like hell.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. We only know one song! What do we do now?
There are only two things we can do. Ignore them and leave, or play the same song over again.
Which, to be fair, valid options.
Have Risa explain our situation and they'll go easy on us and let us replay that song.
God, he's...
That guy before.
Wow! They did such a good job with that.
I'm getting fired up!
Hey, Teddy?
Yeah! Crowd surf! This is the best part of being a live performer!
I really do hate him.
Stupid Teddy. We can't play without him.
Hey, why don't we all dive into the crowd? They might just carry us out of here and we can escape this awkward situation.
Stage dive?
No. Yukiko, do not.
Actually, if all 7 of us jump in, there'd be trouble.
Then what are we gonna do? Do we have any other way out?
If you want to do it that much, then just the guys do it.
I don't think anyone's prepared to catch Kanji.
All right. I'll show you what it means to be a man.
Kanji, no. Kanji, no.
Hey, wait, you idiot!
Kanji, no!
It just dodged out of the way.
The foot twitch!
I didn't know it was possible to stand on your own face.
You and your friends have become legends among your peers. potentially for many of the wrong reasons. Oh, Lord.
You're back.
Yes, infamous legends. Oh. Oh, Lord. Man, that was exhausting yesterday. It was my first time being on stage like that. Reese had to do stuff like that all the time when she was working, right? I'd never be able to live like that. And this week, we've got midterms. Ugh. Oh, hey, we should have a study session with everyone after school. We're all in the same boat, right? Let's help each other out. So that's how it is, huh, Einstein? Come on, please think of the little people. I'll invite everyone, please. Yeah. Now please take a look at the second page of the handout. It's about Napoleon. Napoleon went on many military campaigns and needed something very specific. Napoleon had these made. You, would you please stand up? What did Napoleon have invented? Cans? God damn it. Sorry, but that's incorrect. Napoleon had glass jars made. Napoleon held a contest with lots of reward money to whoever could come up with a way to preserve food on long campaigns. Nicolas Appert submitted his method for canning food in 1804, paving the way for the food preservation industry. It's a common misconception, but Napoleon was not involved with the actual invention of metal cans. The first canned foods were kept in glass jars. Tin or iron cans were invented in 1810 as an alternative to heavier jars. An actual can opener, however, wouldn't be invented for another 45 years. Before the invention of a can opener, soldiers would use bayonets to cut open cans, or, smash them with rocks.
Wow. Hi, Nanako-chan. Hi, Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Well, that was oddly formal.
Greetings to you.
Well, that was oddly adorable.
Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Wow, everyone's here.
We did say we were going to invite everyone.
So many people.
Why did everyone come here?
Exam study group.
Making sure the idiots don't fail.
Geez, I'm jealous of Teddy. It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
Also, I don't think Juness's rooftop is capable of holding a full concert. Like, I don't think it's... I don't... First off, that doesn't seem safe.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited.
But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
My brain hurts. And I vaguely understood what she said.
Read the math. Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
We love a backhanded compliment in this series, but my god!
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Shut the hell up, Yosuke!
Don't call me useless.
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get
That's not a good thing, you asshat.
Pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. The hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Oh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
These people are going to be 45 and still in high school.
Forget it. I can't think.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
Getting roasted by a 6-year-old.
My life on this side is really fun. But the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV.
None of that is going to help you figure out what you are.
A place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Agreed. Yeah, no.
So, I'm starting to get an idea.
6-year-olds are like the most savage personalities on Earth.
An idea? Oh, isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place, filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
Nope.
A special being?
God, I hope not.
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
That's when you can't remember anything, not when you're empty in the head.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory.
Who came up with Teddy? Who do we need to, like... For the person who came up with Teddy, I have so many questions.
There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
Who hurt you? Why would you do this to the rest of us?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this.
Oh! Duh.
I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
I just completely forgot the lore behind the TV world for a few seconds.
I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of the bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
There's a lot.
Teddy? A king?
Oh no. Do we have a hyena Yukiko?
I can see him wearing a cape!
Yep, there it goes.
Ho, you go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king.
Because this is why.
There were all these other kings too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Am I really a king?
No. Oh, for sure. No, I'm the same way. No shame in that.
Then what am I?
Useless.
A prince? this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Big bro, Teddy, is melon soda okay?
I'm glad to provide a valuable service. Oh my god, thank you. Don't tell Dad, but... What happened, Nanako? They handed this out at school. They said to give it to our parents. The paper Nanako has given you has the following written on it. Parent survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews. It's parent-teacher conference time! My least favorite time of school! They said to have our parents write down when they can visit the school. But Dad's always working, so he can't come, huh? Really? I'll give this to Dad. I'll ask him to come. I'm glad I asked you. He'll come, right? Since he's my real dad. Big bro, did you have parent-teacher interviews too? A few too many.
Yo!
And yeah, Teddy... You know, lately, whenever we're over there, I've been wondering, does it feel like you've seen those shadows before? I mean, we fought robots and stuff that look like they're right out of some anime, right? Doesn't that bother you? Remember how our other selves had these logos like a TV show? Maybe it was like that for the same reason as to why the shadows look like something from the TV. Teddy said before that the other world is related to our minds somehow. But Hulk Hogan was never big in Japan. People who watch the Midnight Channel believe it's a TV show, and we treat that world as something inside the TV. So maybe that's why... Like, I can understand... Okay. Jushin Thunder Liger, who will show up later, one of the greatest junior heavyweights of all time, makes sense. Because he's, like, he was a Japanese legend of professional wrestling. I don't think Hulk Hogan ever made it particularly big in Japan. It's like he would not be on people's minds, especially not in 2011, he's in TNA. TNA was never big in Japan. TNA, in 2011, Kazuchika Okada was being wasted in TNA, and, like, Japan was furious about it. Drives me nuts. I guess I can't really deny that. I can't help watching Hong Kong action movies whenever they're on TV. Like, it just drives me, as a wrestling historian, it drives me nuts. It's so tiring coming up with stuff for the exams. All I want to do is go home and see how my stocks are doing. By the way, Halloween's at the end of this month. I'm sure you've forgotten, what with the tests and festivals and all. Speaking of Halloween, the first jack-o'-lanterns weren't actually made of pumpkins. Satanaka-san, I'll pick you since you don't seem to care about veggies. Nah, I'll choose Narukami. Do you know what vegetable was used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? Imagine being such a Chad that a dialogue option for you is, no, I actually think you're really wrong here. I think it was turnips, actually. I remember that from the first time around, but yeah. First ones were made out of turnips or beets. When that tradition was carried into the US, they started using pumpkins because they were plentiful and easier to carve. While we're on the subject, I'm hoping that my stocks will turnip. No? Well, fine. Puns aren't my style anyway. Does anyone want to hang out? Nope. Very nope. Because it's raining. Which means it's time for the Rainy Day Mega Bowl Challenge. Hi, you. Don't you think it'd be nice if everything was done for you? That's what I call convenience. Kind of like driving a car. All you gotta do is step on the gas and the car does the rest. If life was like that... Oh, what am I saying? Sorry, I tend to think of crazy things when I'm bored. Mayumi, I can only do my best. This is all I can do for her. This is the least I can do. And I'm sorry, you have amazing puns. Don't be like Story of My Life. Your puns are painful, which is the best pun. Mega Beef Bowl. Oh my god.
Welcome home.
Ah, there. Don't cry, Nanako. I'll be right back. I forgot something. Honestly, I didn't actually think the expression was going to level up anytime soon. She is justice. Ow. Go back home. Hi, Nanako. Spend a precious moment with Nanako. There we go. Ugh, midterms begin tomorrow. I feel so lazy. Can't believe you're so hardcore about studying for exams, senpai. You sure you're gonna need to know all this stuff in the future? Well, you probably won't. By the way, would you not say the word lazy around me, especially this early in the morning? Whatever. After exams, we have the Culture Festival. More first-year students this year, so the festival could be more fun than it was last year. So there's a teacher here who tried to put a problem on the test involving a student's bust-waist hip measurements. I won't say who, but isn't that just wrong? I mean, who cares about a high school girl's measurements? It would have been much more interesting if they were mine, huh? No, Kashiwagi. Because you're a nightmare. But man, middle-aged dudes are so perverted. I can feel them looking at me in the faculty lounge. By the way, speaking of middle-aged men, there's a cute little fish called the Oji-san. Isn't that a cute name? Too bad there's no fish called the Oba-san. I guess that's because no matter how old we get, women are still women. It's called that because it has whiskers. It looks like a middle-aged man. I did not think it was possible to find a teacher I dislike more than Morioka, but man, they definitely try. Oh, Yukiko, will you... Thank you.
Welcome back.
Nanako's watching her game show. You had a dream that you and Kanji were wearing luchador masks and wrestling. Oh, morning. Hey, how much studying did you get done after we met up? Actually, have you studied at all? Me? How much do you think I would study? Ugh, if I'm gonna die, at least I'll go on fighting. Throat. Right. A short 40 minutes. Silence for the exams, children.
Hey, it's me.
No.
Huh? How stupid.
Oh, I think that... Please don't tell me that ruins the opportunity to... Well. No. Yeah, no, it absolutely does just kick her out for the day. So that's now gone. That might actually be better than what he has. Sell all of the gems. Bean melons are expensive, my god. Alright. Well then, I guess we're hanging out with Rise.
Oh, senpai.
Decided to walk Rise home after eating at Aya. Flavor was a little strong, but it was good. My grandma's food is kind of bland. No, tofu is good for you, so... There's a suspicious man in front of Rise's house. Is that a reporter? Or a stalker? Oh, that's alright. We don't know if he's really dangerous or not. Let's just wait and see, okay? But, thanks for that. But still, that guy, where have I...
No way.
Anyway-san, is that you? Rise-chan. Why are you here? I already settled everything with the agency. I'm here because, personally, I can't accept that. Watched over you this entire time as your manager. I'm no longer a personality. My private time doesn't belong to a manager anymore. Go home. If you don't, I'll call the police. Wait. Could you just think it over? I strongly believe that no other actress can play that role better than Rise Fujikawa. Your fans were looking forward to the movie too. You still want me to act? Huh? Anyway, I'm through with it. I have nothing to do with showbiz and all that stuff now. I've decided to marry this man once we graduate high school. I've said before that it was only a hiatus, but I've changed my mind. There's no way I'm coming back. You sees the real me. He's so gentle. The sheer look of panic of like, oh god, he's agreeing. What do I do? I understand. I'll go home. For today. Go away! Now! That was Inoue-san. He was my manager. Yeah, girl, I think we could have told that already. I'm his daughter's age, so he treated me like one of the family. But he's a stranger now. Senpai.
Sorry, senpai.
It was a lie? It was a lie. Oh, senpai. You really are a nice guy. This isn't good. I feel like I'm gonna depend on you even more. Well, everyone else does, so you might as well. What do we got? When selecting a target, you can check to see whether or not the attack will be effective or not. I wish I could spend more time with you, but I'll save it for next time. See you later, senpai.
Welcome back. Hey.
Awesome. Dojima's almost done. What is the Japanese name for panda? Monochrome bears, right? I think that's the first time I've ever, like, missed an exam question. Which bird is falsely known? Math girl. Midterms are such a pain. Blood of a dragon. No, we've established this.
It's finally over.
Hey, about question 8.
Chie and Yukiko are completely absorbed in reviewing the exam.
I pulled an all-nighter last night, so I'm ready to collapse any second now. I'm gonna head home. See you later.
At last, the long midterms are finally over. Yukiko! Spend time with Yukiko. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Hi, people. He is the star of the show. Every time I can get him to say hi. Yukiko Brai here, saying she wanted to pay her respects.
Are you gonna wish for something too? I see. That's so like you.
He's been having a day. I slept in super late, and he hates it when I'm asleep because he can't, like, get attention, so...
I'm wishing for everyone's help. For Chie, for you, for the others, and everyone at the inn, too. And I'm wishing to become a woman worthy of you.
I really hate that sprite.
Finally, I wish for everyone to be able to smile together.
It's a good wish.
Let's begin our prayer. I've decided not to leave Inaba.
Good. I'm glad it took you this long to
Rejected to be the inn's manager per se.
I'm glad it took you this long to come to that realization, Yukiko.
I just didn't like the fact that it wasn't up to me. I felt that my life was on rails. And I thought running away was the only choice for me.
Oh, hell yeah.
But no longer. I want to protect the family inn. After all, it's near to my heart.
I gotta meet with the realtor in the morning, otherwise tomorrow would be a sleep-in day.
Thank you. I think it's because of you that I realized this. Because you were always by my side.
Oh my god, she's still not done. Jesus. I am...
I wanted to ask you this before.
Yeah, the way I look at it is, the worst they can do is say no. Anything else is progress.
Why? Why are you always with me? Is it okay for me to ask? I see. Yes, precisely. I just remembered. I have an errand to run. I'll be going now.
Now with Yukiko. Nanako doesn't seem to be home.
I'm home.
There she is.
Oh, welcome back. There was a letter in the mailbox for you.
The letter is addressed to Mr. Yu Narakami. The sender's name and address are nowhere to be found. There's only one sentence printed. Don't rescue anymore.
Is it from a friend? My show is almost done.
Could this be a warning from the killer? Or is it just a prank? Should discuss this with the group tomorrow.
I'll protect you all from the madness of this world. I'll take you to a place where you can be at peace. Yes, it's much more peaceful than here.
Serious Death Note vibes. Showed everyone the letter you received yesterday.
Don't rescue anymore. Is this a warning?
No punctuation or capitalization. Oh, what a cliche.
Chie really out here criticizing the threatening doom notes showing up at your door.
It's just a prank. The kind of stuff that only happens in the movies.
Did you show this to your uncle?
Senpai, Dojima-san is trustworthy. But it may be best to keep this to ourselves.
Yeah, right?
He will ask why you received such a letter. And if he were to put you under surveillance, our hands would be tied.
Someone paid for postage on that.
What's most important isn't what it says. It's the fact that it was delivered to the Dojima residence, addressed directly to you. This means the culprit knows in great detail who has been interfering with his crimes. And of all of us, he chose to deliver his message to the Dojima residence, home of a police detective.
God, you can...
I'd have this letter checked at a crime lab if I could, but even then I doubt they'd find anything.
Naoto comes so frighteningly close to getting it here.
The text is a warning, while the subtext expresses the culprit's confidence that we can't use it to pinpoint his identity.
Like, she comes frighteningly close to figuring it out.
So it's useless to tell the police. That would make things worse.
Cross your fingers, it's just a prank.
I think the chances of that are slim. This message is too specific, too perfect to be a prank.
Nope, there's multiple instances of that. That would be a bot. Hang on, JP. I gotta take care of that. There we are.
How could the killer know so much about us?
Yeah, fingerprints, saliva.
Could he be watching us from somewhere?
I actually wouldn't have realized that if it wasn't for the fact that two of them popped up at the same time. Like, God, do people think I don't watch this stuff? Bloody bots.
Teddy's been saying for a while that when we're over there, he senses someone watching us. Wait. Every time we went to the other side to rescue someone, did we end up on the Midnight Channel ourselves?
I don't know. It seems like no one else knows what we're doing.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate side effect.
School. Even the people who I know check that channel haven't said anything. The only gossip I heard was about the people who disappeared.
I see.
Oh my
I think how the
God.
Midnight Channel works is still a mystery.
That's insane.
Let's put aside for now the matter of what that world truly is. There's too little data to go on. For now, we need to keep in mind that the culprit knows who we are. As long as we're all aware of that, it will be enough for now.
Yeah. Guess there's no use thinking about stuff we can't understand. Freaking out over speculation is just what the killer wants us to do. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Told the others, we'll have to wait until the situation changes.
Alright. Mind if I change the subject then? The Culture Festival's just around the corner. What's our class doing again?
Probably a maid cafe.
Oh yeah, it hasn't been decided yet, huh?
I heard we'll be voting on it soon. But aren't they still gathering ideas? Whoa, I think Yosuke just got hit with a bolt of inspiration.
And knowing it's Yosuke, that's probably bad.
Whatever it is, it'll be out there. I'd bet my lunch on it. Hey, Senpai. Have you decided who you'll be going around the campus with during the festival? My schedule's still wide open, you lucky guy. She just had to say something.
GA's like, go for the throat, Risei. Don't give us a chance. However, because you have no leads, you have no choice but to wait until something occurs. Well, I don't know about Yosuke Hanamura, but Red Opossums just got hit with my own bolt of inspiration, and I want a pizza. So, we are going to make our very, very rare midday save and call it here. If I am still alive by the time tomorrow night hits, we will be on tomorrow night. If not, I might do a special Tuesday stream to make up for the fact that I will not be on tomorrow night. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic day. JP, get some rest, sleep in, enjoy yourself. And until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic day, stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you next time, my friends.